Leaving Cert Biology students, do you want to get half of my definition list with 6,000 words, there's 12,000 in total, completed with every definition that you need to know for your Leaving Cert exam in June? If you do, all you have to do is sign up to my 2 masterclasses this Sunday, which start at 7 to 8, and my second one is 8:30 to 9:30. So due to your responses, our first masterclass is going to be on the nervous system alongside the senses. So senses hasn't appeared one part of it since 2022. And there's one particular part of the nervous system that hasn't appeared in the last few papers either. And I am going to cover those I'm going to cover the whole topics while paying particular attention to exactly what I think is going to come up on your paper in June. And that is at 8 o'clock until 9 o'clock. At 8:30 then, I am going to cover 2 plant chapters where out of the last 23 papers, these haven't appeared only twice, which means out of the last 23 papers, these have appeared 21 times. Plant structure and plant transport. And if I had €1 for everyone who says that they don't like plants, they're not confident with plants, then you need to join this. I am going to show you just how repetitive, and coming from the chief examiner for Leaving Cert Biology themselves has said this piece of advice that they would give to teachers is to teach your students plants and get them confident with plants. Why is that? Because questions in plants are incredibly repetitive. So if you haven't done it in school and you have an interest in it, or if you want to give yourself that extra choice, as I said, they've appeared 21 times out of the last 23 papers. And maybe you don't want to look at the other plant chapters, these are the nicest 2 to get confident with. Make links to other words that you come across in diffusion and osmosis and active transport. So realistically, it's not going to be that bad when you're making these connections. We talk about tissues, which you've already done in cell diversity. So those 2 chapters I'm going to do at 8:30 until 9:30 on Sunday. And if you sign up to both of my masterclasses, which are of course live with me through Zoom, if you sign up to both of them, you will get the first half of my definition list, which is 6,000 words. Just the first half. All of those definitions are actually completed with my marking scheme answers. So if that's of interest, head on over to my website, leavingcertbiology.ie, and sign up now. If you have any questions, let me know. But remember, there are 23 chapters in Unit 3. Unit 3 will be 2 short questions minimum, possibly a third. It will also be your question 10 experiment question worth 7.5% of your paper. And there will be 3 long questions minimum worth 180 marks, possibly a fourth, on your Leaving Cert paper in June. So don't cut off your nose to spite your face. If you want to sign up, head on over to my website. And if you sign up to 2, as I said, you will get sent the first half of my completed definition list.